Und willkommen zurück zu Danganronpa 2. Goodbye Despair. In der letzten Folge sind wir Terror auf die Schliche gekommen und das gefällt mir überhaupt nicht.
Let's assume that the killer used a light. And that they used the fire door to mask that light.
Ja.
And that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya?
Das haben wir gerade gesagt. Das Messer hat Farbe, die man im Dunkeln sieht.
You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
Genau.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards.
Schade.
The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark?
Also war es doch wichtig.
That sounds super important!
Ja.
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
Ja.
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
Genau. The victim was targeted by a mark. What was the mark?
I can prove it with this.
War ein bisschen,
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife,
Yeah.
right?
By using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing.
ja.
I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Oh, ja.
Well, Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout.
Ja.
And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall.
Ja, aber das kann er auch unter dem Dings gesagt haben.
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
Eine andere Frage. Wäre es nicht schwer gewesen, von der Küche bis zum Dining Hall zu kommen, ohne zu sehen?
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
Aber es ist noch näher dran von der Küche bis zum Storage Room.
Sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
Nein.
So, if you want, you should try licking me.
No way! You look greasy. But I heard Tero's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
Ja, ist ja auch nicht falsch.
That's right. Tero was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me?
Weil du es warst, Mann.
It's not like I want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope? Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Tero's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed. I'll
Doch,
shoot through that contradiction.
genau. I shoot through that contradiction.
Just because we heard Tero's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
Ja,
Huh? Why?
weil du es nicht warst.
Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right?
Ja.
So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But...
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall.
Ja.
Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
Nein.
I told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Woher kommt der Akzent? Oh yeah, hey bitty! Oh yeah, damn hey bitty! I'm gonna kill you, damn hey bitty! I'm telling you, I wasn't in that there dining hall during the blackout. I'm telling you, man, I'm not a hillbilly.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asafu and raised in South Aoyama.
Ja.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
Ja. Merkt man überhaupt nicht.
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
Nein.
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Ich mag den Akzent.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse! He's definitely lying!
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
No! Is there any way we can decide?
Why
Nicht
don't we
wirklich.
consult his memories?
Hä? His memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? I probably can.
Okay.
Oh, you again.
Whether or not Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at him.
I can prove it with this. If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back.
Man kann einen Perversen schlagen, indem man perverse Sachen ihm stellt.
Then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Well, what? Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
No, this is a very important question.
Ja?
Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Genau.
Huh? Huh? It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
Auf zu reden, Mikan.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
Ja, das ist wirklich komisch, denn sowas würdest du dir definitiv merken.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so. Nagito, say something!
I guess you might have to give up now.
Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Well, hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
No murder weapon hadn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore.
Tut mir leid.
It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
Das habe ich verstanden, gerade noch so, Monomi.
You understand him?
Das finde ich, aber ja, das ist eine gute Frage.
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Ah, halt die Fresse, Monomi.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Monumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Danke, Monomi.
Weapon, huh?
Genau,
It's a
Übersetzer.
knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all.
Danke, Monomi.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it? Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent.
Das finde ich auch. Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. A thin-edged tool with a diameter of about 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. A weapon that meets those requirements might have been used at a crime scene. What's that? Oh nein, schon wieder! Ich weiß noch nicht mehr, wie die Sachen... Achso. Das ist ein O, das bringt mir nichts. Ich brauche ein I, ich hab ein I. Ron Weasley, komm hier. So, O. Oh, da haben wir das O. Oh, wie ist das schön. B, das brauche ich noch nicht. N ist gut, N ist gut. S wäre jetzt auch gut. Uah. 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 Ja, ich wollte sagen, das ist nicht richtig. Oh. Hopp. Er war's. Iron Skewer.
I got it.
Hey.
That's it. The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Genau.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Ja.
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru.
And checked the equipment list, and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. Ah, that's right. As far as I know, it's been missing from the start.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
Yup.
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Avril Lavigne!
Avril Lavigne?
You have to go make things so complicated.
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru, just man up and be straight with us. Oh!
Woo! Finally, we are nearing the end. Our cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class rule after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent's excuses and nonsense. That's the bullet time the panic talk action. PTA. Panic talk action. We'll shorten it to PTA. During PTA, you must destroy all of your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Time your button process with the tempo marker as it moves across the screen. Match the tempo marker by pressing the B button, and you will be able to lock on the opponent's remark. If you keep pressing it, it will be able to lock on your timer. For much, release the B button with the tempo marker. Yeah. During PTA you can say. Okay, that's combo. Probably initiate a tempo. The flip side, if you keep missing, the song says the tempo shell. For auto and timing of each one, these are to destroy the first songs will get your high argument. If it happens, 4 words will be displayed on the top, bottom, left, right, side, so each of these words compose the right order. You'll be able to compose the words of your final story. Please make your argument while searching for the words. Trump your opponent's final argument. Also, if you don't deliver your final strike within the time limit, your opponent's soul shield will recover. Well then, good luck and have fun.
What the hell you saying, you super country hick?
Das hat richtig mit dem Country Hick.
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick?
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
If the iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. But Byaku and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started. Which means was the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? Could it have been in an unexpected place? Where would it be? Where did he hide a long weapon like an iron skewer? Think carefully.
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I'm hiding anything! I'm not hiding anything!
I must reveal to Territory the conclusive evidence that proves he is the killer. Okay.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Unforgivable! Shut up! Where would the weapon be?
No. Oh.
I don't know! Paris Hilton!
Mietborn on! Ja, das ist auch ziemlich gut.
Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Where would the weapon be?
Meat on bone. Meat on the bone. Mann! Es ist so einfach! Ich stell mich echt dumm an.
Where would the weapon be?
Meat on the bone.
This is the end.
Oh.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
Ja, das kann sein, aber das finden wir erst in der nächsten Folge raus. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zusehen, sage Tschüss, bis zum nächsten Mal, auf Wiedersehen.